that's true. That's annoying.
Finally.
We can finally hear.
Yes, we have finally figured out all the audio issues, and we'll never have audio issues ever again.
But you couldn't just have it working for one episode.
Aw, look at Bambi. It's so cute.
Yeah, I did honestly think of Bambi when I saw that one.
I mean, you think baby deer, you think Bambi.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember seeing Bambi. I know more about like the one animation era Bambi.
Which animation?
So there's this one thing in this one scene where like they're all running away from like a spire or whatever. And one of the deer, because this is all being done by hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
What they did was they would take they would draw something and then shift it like the panel just slightly ever so often. So in one scene, this deer, I think it's a deer, or was it a rabbit? Some animal just disappears.
This loading screen's taking a while.
Oh yeah. Well, you could disappear. Like the deer. Or rabbit. It might have been a rabbit.
I think it might have been a rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there were really a lot of deer in Bambi.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Fair point. It probably was a rabbit. It was a small creature. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights,
Yeah.
who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot.
Normal
Here's
day.
the thing.
Normal student
I
stuff.
don't think the bad guys are really trying
I like to
assassinate the
imagine,
Archbishop.
you said that the other two houses don't do jack, right? Like, they don't go on
Precisely.
any
That secret
actual
note with
missions.
the assassination
Yeah,
plot
they
on it,
don't.
There's just no way.
I like to think that while we're off,
People
like,
don't just carry around secret notes.
doing these
Someone
super
wanted us to
dangerous
know.
missions, they're just in
You really
crafts
think the
class.
assassination plot is just a distraction?
And Edelgard's like, I really want to murder someone today.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think this is the one which where technically they should all be involved.
If I knew
Because,
that,
I mean,
I
they're all
wouldn't be so
there.
worried.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of it's just like, oh
It probably
no,
involves
let's just
somewhere that will be
help out
empty
this
during
town
the rite of
here.
rebirth.
Since the ceremony is at the goddess tower,
Pretty menial tasks.
follows
Which,
that
you know,
everywhere else
that's kind of
at
what
the
it should
academy
be
will be
when you have
severe
three of the
with
most important
their
leaders.
staff. They're after the church's
Yeah,
donation.
yeah.
Donor families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall.
It's really odd that they send all of their, like, most important people to this school
Let's split up and look around.
rather than
I'll
keep
keep
them
an eye on the
in their
reception
own
hall.
countries.
Well,
Getting
they
some
bring that up.
training
It's
if you
more,
have the time,
there's
Hilda.
actual reasons
There's a
for
good
it.
chance we'll have to fight.
Mhm.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here.
But it's a good way of like avoiding wars and all that stuff, right? If everybody knows each other, it's kind of harder to be like, I'm gonna murder you all because I kind of know you and I feel bad.
I am Shamir.
Everyone's,
Shamir is one
well,
of
a
the
lot of
Knights
people's
of
favorite
Ceros.
character.
And that little go-getter there is...
It's because she's
I
goth,
work
like.
for Lady
Yeah,
Rhea,
and then
I'm
Cyril,
Shamir's apprentice.
who
Oh,
I
and
actually do
Cyril.
like him, but a lot of people hated him.
Comes off
Yep,
as the
she's teaching me
child
about
character.
The bow and the sword and all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
but he's great though. He's like so blunt.
Lady Rhea, so that's why
I
I've
love
gotta
his
learn all
conversations
I
with
can from
Manuela.
Shamir.
These are the greatest.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Like, you need a life coach, get a Cyril. He's the best.
Does Cyril need therapy?
You know, honestly, probably like everybody needs therapy, right? But Cyril's actually doing kind of
So you're as
fairly
stony-faced
well,
as
all things
usual?
considered.
I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on.
Meanwhile, Balor's just having a
Oh,
conversation
sorry.
with Sophos.
I really didn't mean to be rude.
That last one.
I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare
Is
some
there
time?
something you want to talk to us about, Claude?
It's just the sort of attitude I
Yeah.
expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you
Digging
were a
into the
mercenary,
past
right?
here.
Always getting your hands dirty on
Don't
the
worry about it.
battlefield and whatnot. It's a bit unusual
I
that you
don't. I
suddenly
won't move
decided to
backwards.
become
I
a
won't break
teacher
your
one
setup.
day. In any case, I've been meaning to
Just
ask,
accidentally,
did
like,
your father
flings
teach you
head
how to
back,
fight?
Yeah.
knocks all the monitors off. Computer falls over for some reason.
I think he did. Probably.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother.
Wouldn't know.
being Followed in your father's
Oh,
footsteps,
come on.
becoming a mercenary too.
Not a landmine
I
though.
see. I suppose you grew up moving
Okay,
from
here's the
battlefield
thing.
to battlefield
There's some
with your
artists that
father.
actually done some comics of like
You know, for
Gerald
someone
carrying
who's
like
right
baby
around the same
Violet
age as
around,
me,
and it's
you certainly
adorable.
have an unusual amount
Like
of
super
composure.
cutie
I
comic.
guess it's only natural
Not
you'd
like
be different from the young
not
nobles
super
who
cute,
grew
but it's
up in a life
still
of
like
luxury.
it's just you just see like Gerald murdering somebody, and then he's just carrying like little child Violet and like in one of those, what do you call those things? Little
The-
backpack thingies.
Oh, I don't remember offhand, but I know what you're talking about.
It is the most adorable thing ever.
Well,
And is it like
so I have
one of the
inherited
ones
a
that's
house
on
tree
like
and
the
the Ling
front?
family
Yeah,
back.
I
I
mean,
didn't
what was
exactly
it?
grow up in
Hangover
luxury
movie
like
had
most
it
people
had a guy
but
carrying a baby in one of those little
maybe that's why you
backpack
and I
thingies
get
in the
along
front.
so well.
Essentially one
Folks
of
like
those.
us should
It was
stick
great.
together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
Woo. No alternative motives.
Definitely not.
We
You know,
still love you,
Claude, he has no alternative motives. at
But
all.
he's at max motivation, so we're gonna have these talks as much as possible. Is what I would like to say, but we only get a few. Oh look at all these options. I think I guess you could skip, but do we have any certifications? Nope. Great.
Thankfully, certifications don't take up like your entire day.
Yeah. What do you
A
got?
hero's relic.
Yeah, it didn't look creepy at all.
However, could I know
It
something?
represents great
Still,
power.
it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red.
You could be the king of England if you pull that sword out.
Hmm. It'll be something better, don't worry. Oh yeah, Shamir. Your favorite.
You
We
spend too
s-
much time roaming the monastery.
Is she your favorite, or
She was
Try
a
less
godsend
charisma.
of a unit in one run.
Do you even know who the enemy is?
Just
she's actually one of the
credit
few that
everything.
you can
It's none
recruit
of my business
from
anyway.
the church?
You
I'm
can
just
recruit
here to
everyone
take
from the
care of
church.
Enemies who get too close.
In this run?
Yeah, essentially you can recruit everybody except the Blue Lions guy.
Oh, Hammond.
Yeah. No.
No.
He shows up later. The stoic like religious one. Ooh, training grounds.
Gotcha.
Oh, and you.
You're skilled.
You fight me.
Why won't you battle me?
Don't worry about it. I want to, have
In due
both of us
time.
survive. You have some good stuff, but you don't have armor. You guys get to see already. though.
Sword. Okay, we only have 3 to
Yeah.
work with.
Uh,
Are you gonna actually remember where all these lost items go to?
you act like honestly, back then I used to actually know it really well.
You want me to have the list open so that you can...
I actually might know for most of these.
The Boar Prince should hurry
Okay.
up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Don't worry. Yeah, I won't get mad if you look it up already. Claude.
I'll have it, like, ready to go, so if you do need one.
None of these are ours. We
Lord
can't
of the
recruit you
Night
yet, can we?
Join me for some training sometime. I might like to be.
Fine. We'll
Speed
just roll
and
the sword once more. What? Oh.
Are we not allowed to do fighting tournaments right now?
We will. We will. We just have to talk to the right person to unlock it, which is kind of annoying. But fine. Hey, Raphael. What's up?
I bet the
Which,
enemy is using
moon was this?
assassination nonsense just
This
to
is
sneak
chapter
in and
3,
raid the pantry.
so... Oh, is it actually telling you to go by the moon and not by the chapter?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh,
Okay.
I imagine
alright.
they're ordered
My animal-
in the correct order, but I don't know offhand.
Alrighty, let me look at goals. Alright, everybody except Claude and Lawrence is not motivated, so
Miserable.
we're okay. Alright, cool. I can give you your lost item.
Yes. Yeah, I originally I was just like giving them as I found them, and then I realized, oh, I should make sure that I'm only giving people who need the mood boost or the motivation
Yeah,
boost.
yeah. I'll say I was just doing that. Like the first time through, you're like, oh, I need to deliver this immediately.
Yes.
And then afterwards, I'm like, what if I hold on to this for a good while?
But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too
You don't
important
need
to
this,
risk.
right? Right. Let's be honest, if I hold on to it longer, you're gonna want it longer. Come back to birthday maybe later.
Does that actually like boost their mood more? Or
What?
motivation? If you hold on to it
No,
longer?
that would be hilarious though. Being a dick.
The monks
I've been missing this for 12 months.
They said that no one
Yeah.
from Dusker is to be trusted.
Why do you have this?
Especially now, given the
Oh, you know,
circumstances.
I just really
I just
finding
found
things.
it.
Which, you know, I did find it. I just didn't, you know, return it as easily. Alright, now here's the big quest.
To figure out our
Lord.
foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery.
So what do you have
looking
so
for
far?
suspicious
Yeah.
locations. You
Nothing.
should also try chatting folks
We got
up
a
to see if they know
letter.
anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes. Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Ow, feather.
Ooh. Owl feathers are great because you can give that to anybody and it boosts like their
Their
oh yeah, we're
happiness.
not, you don't need anything.
It seems there were forces.
Don't I
opposed
may
to
have something for
church.
you, Claude, but that's gonna be
Beyond what we
later.
know. I never thought such forces could exist in
No
this world.
shinies, no shinies, no shinies.
I suppose that.
I kind of wish there was like a reward for getting a bunch of money by the end of the game. Like, see how much you can not spend.
No, because I guess that's something. Like, if they ever did like the whole like missions of like, what do you call it? Like achievements. I guess that could have been something. They didn't do achievements in this game though.
I don't know who's
It's not really a
supreme for
super
this
common
promotion,
thing in
but
Fire
it's
Emblem.
frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been.
I mean, think of it this way,
drastically
Lysithea. If someone does show up, you're gonna have some really great training time that you can't use otherwise.
reduced. Indeed.
Otherwise,
For
you
now,
die.
let's do all we can to find and dispose of our enemy.
No. Okay. I should probably actually remember which ones I actually am carrying around.
It's gonna be a long burn, guys.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Wait, was there Sparkly? There's Sparkly.
Yes.
Yay!
Owl
Owl
feather.
feathers!
Woo!
I was thinking, have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the
Yeah.
battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions, who
Who gave the
emerged
name of
victorious.
Lug?
The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him
It
in
just
his
sounds
bids to
like a
found the Holy
disgusting
Kingdom
name.
of Fargus.
The
In
Lug.
return, Lug agreed to
Lugi.
make the
Or
Church
like a
of Saros
monster.
the
Just
religion of
like
his
the
territory,
gray,
and permitted
the
them
fearsome
to publicly
Lug.
proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years
His
since, the
nickname
church and the
growing
kingdom have
up was
continued to
Lugi.
maintain
I
very
don't
close
know.
relations.
Alright.
I just imagine like you handing someone an owl feather and they're like,
That's so.
what am I supposed to do with this?
Have you heard?
They're beautiful. They like collecting it. Don't worry
Himself
about
has
it.
been appearing in Garreg Mach. They
Hmm.
say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to
Definitely
him.
not foreshadowing at all.
That can't be bad. Here you go.
Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Good question it. I just know these
I-
things.
I met your alternate reality
Really
self,
interesting
and
book
she
to
liked
dive
it, so,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Got so caught up reading it, I forgot
What
to
are you-
sleep.
Are you kneeling down? Are
Interesting
you
discovery,
squatting?
though.
Oh, you're kneeling.
The coffins
Okay.
of the
That
four
can't be good for your
saints in the
knees.
sanctum each have their crests carved into them.
Like,
I
that's
need to
gotta be
find
the
a
most
way
uncomfortable
down
position to
that
like
book.
be sleepy tired in.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing.
I mean, at least, like, lay down on the ground.
That's so.
Sure, it's not
Something
too
in the
dirty.
monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just
Dad.
one.
We gotta talk
And
to
this
him.
here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles
Daddy.
from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy.
Why can't we be on a mission
not very
together?
drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Just want to be friends with
Seriously.
you, Joel and Gerald.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation.
Ah,
You don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
No, and
Even
neither
so,
do you.
The knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's
Fine.
right of rebirth is an
I
important
don't know. I
event for
think
the Church
Rhea
of
could
Ceres.
handle herself.
Yeah, she
They
can.
say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk
If it
among
really
us.
came down to it, I'm
Not too likely. if it
sure
has
we
to
would
be.
see some
Best if you keep that to
some
yourself.
interesting stuff happen.
Gerald, you can't just, like, commit blasphemy. You're a Knight of Ceros now. Damn it. Head chef challenge. Yada.
Food.
Bread.
Almonds and bread. Wow.
No shiny, no shiny. Okay.
No shiny. No shiny here.
Shiny here, shiny there, shiny everywhere. What's up, Lawrence?
Are we really just taking Claude's
Yes.
word for it? If
Yes.
so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke.
Alright.
I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and
Yeah,
cause a
and
disturbance.
I also find it unlikely that someone would attack everybody in a camp, but yet here. Oh
he's
yeah.
maxed out. Look, don't do it, Karina. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay?
Hold on to it, stop. Fishing, nah. That's a later thing.
Maybe.
No, it would be terrible if the
Monk.
greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredible.
Yeah, that's totally why someone would
This place
come here.
contains the heart of Garrett Mock's
It's kinda cool.
995-year history. So
And
many
then
beautiful
just make it to
flowers,
1,000.
plants that can save or end lives.
That's
They are all my
a
precious
future thing.
children.
Future.
Spoilers.
Maybe.
No, it's literally 5 years in the future.
Yeah. Whoa, 1,000 years is 5 years after 995.
Nope. Harvest this. Ooh, okay. A speed carrot.
Nice.
I didn't even put anything there. Alright, you.
And that's 2.
Nice.
Cultivate.
Cultivate.
Infused
Of
with
course,
magic.
yeah, it's true. Now we won't do anything. Alrighty.
So it seems like you should just always harvest, or not harvest, cultivate the infused with magic.
I hope you
Like-
You really should,
As
but I typically will do.
I had a date
It's
with
like
a
save it off until we
splendid
actually get the
specimen of
professor
a
level high
knight.
enough.
Okay.
Now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Oof. What did you
All these
do?
rumors of a deathly
Why
figure
would
showing
anyone
up in
not
town.
want to see her again? Let's
Such
be real.
an uproar must have,
Yep.
beyond reason,
Yep.
drawn his
Yeah,
attention
Manuela.
away from me.
Totally.
What is Manuela's character flaws? I'm curious.
Training? Oh, her character flaws. Oh. No. I thought you had something there. Oh,
Must it not be elegant hair clip, or is that
nope. That's somebody else.
Okay.
What?
Shiny.
Oh, snow.
Okay, so
Yay!
Thanks, Professor.
Gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
I love him. It's
The
great.
goddess's right of rebirth is this one,
I mean,
right?
I mean,
Monastery
he's
gates
basically
were
the meme
wide
of this
open on
game,
that
right?
day.
he is to the
Working
point
as a guide.
that like he's
I
become
hope I
such a
get to
meme.
guide some lovely ladies around.
That in Heroes, we voted him as #1. I have no regrets. There are some people who were very, very mad about it. Also, interesting thing, right? We found that sparkly, that lost item. It was here. Who was standing here last time around?
Hello there.
Yeah,
Typically, this is how. Okay, well, if
that
you,
was a week ago, Karina.
oh, that's fair. That's true. For us, it was a week ago. But typically, a lot of lost items are typically found, like from a spot where somebody was standing there before.
Okay, that's a nice attention to detail.
So we were speaking to Hilda at last week. So
Okay, so that's a good way, like, it's a very subtle way of telling, like, who the item belongs to.
Yeah.
It just requires that you remember.
yeah,
Uh,
before, like if
I
you
think there's something back there.
Where?
Back in that nook.
The Nook. Yeah. Keep missing this one.
To be fair, it's just seeds, so it's not like.
Seeds? Okay, but those seeds are actually pretty useful. Who's in here? Ingrid.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits
Okay,
of all
so
the people.
I was told
We
that
do not allow her
Civ
to come
started
to any
off very
harm.
well for everyone.
Yeah, it was okay.
You didn't get ransacked by barbarians this
I mean, I
time?
did eventually, and they were all man at arms because freaking rush science, and I'm like, build the wall, build the wall. was my panic.
Jared told me who he got, but I won't tell you, just to keep it
Yeah.
confidential. But who did you end up getting?
It was hilarious when I saw who I got because it was Gandhi, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I really can't be a warmonger, right?
No, that's when you become the warmonger.
No, I don't want to become a warmonger again.
Yeah, he said that you called yourself a peacemonger.
Do not say such a thing. Blasphemy. And look, Marianne was here, so this is her item. Ferdinand! Yay!
Fire to the stables to distract everyone.
How long? Okay, place your bet. So how long it's going to take us to get Ferdinand the
I
job?
cannot shake the thought
It's honestly gonna be a while. That heavy armor is gonna be a bit slow.
They are truly magnificent.
Bribery-wise, it's easy.
Please do me a favor.
You'll do.
E2.
And you.
Oh, I
Be
was
honest,
looking
I
for
can't
this.
do T.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I do like tea. Thing is, it's one of those things that take like longer to make, and I typically prefer just having somebody else do it. Look, let's get shot down.
Professor, here to recruit me, I presume?
Yes!
Well,
Hey!
the eldest son
That
of House
is-
Ire will not
I am
be so
Violet.
easily swayed.
Yeah, he's not even close to understand. I know.
Did you just mentally block that out as well?
What?
What I said?
No, I didn't actually hear it. I was too busy being sad over Ferdinand.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
I know. He's actually a pretty good unit as well. Church-wise.
Oh, but he has a Blackburn.
He's great. Ancient Coral. You... Oh, nope.
Seta, did you lose this used bottle of perfume?
You never know. Maybe he wants it. We can't judge.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Dimitri, what's up?
guys can have perfume.
Talk of
I
assassination
don't,
plots.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some that really like perfume.
Uh-huh.
I doubt there is any correlation, and yet
Yep.
it is nothing.
Sorry,
Definitely no
Dimitri.
correlation.
For allowing my mind to wander.
Yep.
My focus should be solely on
Don't
guarding
worry
the
about
monastery
it.
right now.
Everything is great. Sorry about your life in general.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Yeah.
That glow is a sure sign.
So what
that
are you
her
doing
blood
here
contains a
in
crest
this
that harmonizes
the
with
war
that
room?
hero's relic.
There's books.
Yeah, but it's more of like war room books. The other library is more of like the actual professional library. This is more of a like intel. That seems interesting.
Is there anything back behind the bookshelf?
Nah, there's not really any of those things. Which I kind of appreciate it.
Unfortunate. But secrets are so fun to find.
Secret. Got a secret.
What is that from? Or are you just
That's from
making
a
up
song.
stuff?
That's a song. Secret. I got a secret. I don't. That's a really popular song. All right, Lauren's stuff, but we're holding on to that.
Hey, Professor.
Honestly,
I was
I
just reading
kind
this
of-
letter from my father.
I kind of thought it was like a Phineas and Ferb song. for a
No,
second.
no, that's
He
a
only writes
popular
to ask how my
song.
training's going, or how many monsters I've killed, stuff like that.
Oh.
Hey, I got a favor.
Hey, fighting tournament. Yes.
Song by Stray Kids.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure you had something.
Oh, here.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Now, if I was gonna go like full on, like I need to recruit everybody I might have hold on to that stuff a bit longer, but we're not. So,
Mr. Roboto?
yeah, that sounds very familiar.
Okay.
Yep.
About sticks.
Mercedes.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me.
Why? Is it just like your hair color looks kind of similar?
I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
To be fair, your hair color isn't like super different. No, I don't think it's yours. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw a shiny, but it was a blue wall.
It's a roof, Karina.
It's so fine. Oh,
Step over it, Violet.
I wish you could jump, but fine. Oh, wait.
Spotted Petra.
Hey, Professor.
Do you know what this room is?
Yeah.
It is the church's treasure vault.
Cool.
I say
Do we ever
treasure,
go into it?
But I do
Nope.
not mean silver
Nope.
and gold and jewels.
And
It
meanwhile,
mostly
there's that
contains weapons, artifacts,
some guy blocking us.
anything
And
that
encrusted
cause
some of
too
his hair.
great a stir
What if
should
I
it be stolen?
check that out?
No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible
Very heavy
location.
armor for guarding a cemetery.
I'm an armor knight. It's okay. I don't have business here yet. Well, excuse me. What if
Accidentally just keeps. What about her?
Professor?
What's her business here? What? Just because I don't know anyone dead yet, I can't actually visit there? Rude.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best
Specialness.
work.
Ah, she's good.
She has very high dex, which is nice.
Oh, she's great.
Hey there.
Doesn't she
Hey.
also have like an ability that
No classes on a festival day.
allows her
I
to
thought
do a
I'd
lot of
spend all
damage
day
when
relaxing in the
the
company of some
person
lovely
they're,
ladies.
she's attacking
Now this mess
is
is
like
happening.
half health or
Hey,
something?
Professor.
I thought it was
There's
her
talk
if she
of
was
an
at half health.
assassination
Oh.
attempt.
Something like
Could be.
Do
Vantage.
you really think they'll do it on the day of the rite of rebirth?
Nah.
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
See, this is what I like Sylvain, is the whole, like, yes, he acts like an idiot, but at the same time, you're like, he says these really smart things, and I'm like, ugh, why can't you be like this all the time? Nope, not yours.
Hello! I'm in charge of
Hello.
managing all records for the Golden Deer House. Oh, but I don't have any information.
Oh,
about
you actually did have a role for that?
Go ahead and continue your investigation.
I mean,
Put a little
ironically,
extra effort
Hilda's
into it,
actually
please.
pretty important.
She's very
person.
competent, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, you found it!
Yay!
So much.
Are we holding on to the leather bow sheath for
Yeah,
Claude?
yeah, for Claude. No, we're not giving it to him. That's a later thing. You don't need it. It's a sheath. Be fine. Nothing there. Letter! I have news about people at Conrad Tower.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Conrad, not Conrad.
Conrad?
Conrad. You don't have... Nope. You do have a lot of skills you can teach.
Especially sword.
Alrighty. This.
We'll see you guys in the next part, and
Yeah.
thanks for watching.